Everybody, Pedro here for PG's Continuing Journey channel, and I'm going to share with you some good news. Good news as far, this is my Health and Wellness Journey update for Friday, August 2nd, 2024. And I am down 0.6 this week. Down 0.6 this week, so my current weight stands at 276.2. And that's a good way to start August. I'm going to read this for you exactly as I wrote it on my blog post a few moments ago. So, down 0.6, a good way to start August. Especially after last weekend's slip-ups with the fried catfish and fried chicken thigh. Both of those were unexpected because, when family dinner and occasional family get-togethers are involved, I didn't expect these things to show up. And at that time, as you know, I was recovering from another terrible disappointment. I've been looking at my past weigh-ins over the past couple of months, and it's been this pattern. 1 week I lose less than a pound. The following week I lose less than a pound. But the third week, I go up big. When I go up a number, it is big. So I'm hoping that with some doctor's advice that I was reading, I hope to change the pattern. I'll explain that in a minute. So now, I not only had, a couple of big non-scale victories. I gotta change this. I gotta change it. Hold on a second. See, I'm correcting my blog post here. As I said, for this video, I'm reading exactly as I wrote it. So, bear with me here. I not only did not eat any ice cream for the second week in a row last week. I also had no more rice after last weekend. When last Friday's leftover last Friday was all leftovers, was the 6th of 6 days in a row. The 6th, it was leftover white rice, the begaitos from Auntie Cook's. The begaitos are the best part. And the other 5 were brown rice that I cooked for that week's meal prep with chickpeas. Because, as I pointed out, the reason why I went up big and the last weigh-in of July was because the week before, a few Fridays ago, the Microsoft virus caused the supermarket to close down, and I could not get the garden pasta. And I'll talk more about that in a minute. And I did have garden pasta, but only have a cup with 3 of my meals. The one for my lunches, that is, to take to work. And those were with chicken breast. The other 2 with frozen vegetables and salmon. So now, on to this new week. I just completed the meal prepping just early this morning. And speaking of brown rice, let me read that line again. I also had no more rice after last weekend when I had 6 days in a row. I now realize how bad that can be, even if brown rice is healthier than white rice. Speaking of brown rice, that became part of my meal prep for this new week that I just pointed out. Because which life happened. I got right to that, because life happening will make staying on plan my plan this new week more challenging than it already is. So I'm not gonna put it out loud, but I'm just gonna say it again. I got right to the meal prepping this morning because the day I'm recording this, because life happening will make staying on my plan this new week more challenging than it already is. However, I cooked only a cup and a half. What I did was do one for measure, 3-4 cups of water, and 3-4 cups of rice. And all that came at the cooking, just an olive oil. I usually do sofrito that my family cooks them. I'm like, not today. Just a cup, just 1 3/4 cups of water, 3-4 cups of brown rice, and a couple of teaspoons of olive oil. That's all I needed. And so back to the block. However, I had cooked only a cup and a half of brown rice to enjoy with salmon on 2 of the lunches. The other 3 will be double. The other 3 will see 2 chicken breasts, as I am working on adding more protein to my diet according to my doctor's advice. All of my lunches were sprinkled with baby spinach and spring mix. So what I did, I bought the Sea Cuisine teriyaki sesame salmon, and I also bought the Nature's Promise bag of chicken breast, 6 total. When I saw there was 6 in there, I decided that I'm gonna keep all 6 for me. Usually, from time to time, I will. If I do believe I don't need all that for my lunches at work, I'll leave some for the family as a courtesy. But I'm like, now that I'm trying to follow my doctor's advice and trying to change the pattern as far as my previous weigh-ins are concerned, I'm like, I'm focusing on me and kept all 6 of those chicken breasts for me. For me. But on me. For me. And I cooked. So as I mentioned, the other 3 lunches will be double the chicken breast with spinach and baby spinach and spring mix. The other 2 are salmon with half a cup of brown rice each, and baby spinach and spring mix. And I mentioned that I did not had ice cream 2 weeks in a row. And yes, today I did. My food treat was a Haagen-Dazs dark chocolate ice cream. My first taste of ice cream in 2 weeks. But I now know not to have ice cream 3 or 4 times in the same week. Maybe I'll do another one later in the week if I plan for it. So, it should be so. So I did pull myself together and focus on me to continue working on making improvements with my recent food behaviors. I might make an appointment with my doctor anyway just to get additional help. I don't know if I got a lot of water retention in my stomach, because I said my stomach was the thing that got bigger during the COVID-19 pandemic shutdown. However, I am now taking the first step towards what will be my next big comeback. These past couple of months saw me losing less than a pound 2 weeks in a row, but the following week I gained big. I just pointed that out. I am hoping my doctor's advice will help me change that pattern. I'll keep you all posted. My doctors advised me to eat more protein, less carbs, less added sugar, this and that. So much of it makes sense. But like I said, I got to continue working on making improvements. I've been doing this for 18 and a half years. I know what it is to lose weight, keep it off. But like I said, it has been difficult since the COVID-19 pandemic shut down. And that's when I need to start changing the pattern. I need to start changing the pattern now. And focus on me now. So as I said, I just completed my meal prep. I enjoyed ice cream. And speaking of hooking up with the family, I did hook up with some stuff for the family dinner. And that is frozen shrimp. I'm going to have some frozen shrimp salad, but not just tuna fish salad. And I'll take one for lunch because perhaps I'm going to plan it out tomorrow to have a Shake Shack, but not burgers, not the shake, just a diet or 0-calorie soda. The once every 2 week thing, that's a once every 2 weeks thing. And also a hot dog. I like their hot dogs. So now, my doctor also advised me to eat more fresh fruits and vegetables, which I've been doing, because I don't drink like that. Maybe I'll have a Sunny D orange drink from time to time, but I've been eating a lot more fresh strawberries, blueberries, pineapple, apple, and I tried avocados for the first time recently, and I liked it. I figured out how to enjoy that, and also oranges for the first time in a while, and tangerines, but I haven't bought tangerines in quite a while. But my number one fruit is banana. I can eat any other day. I do not have any particular fruit. I'm okay. But bananas, I got to have my bananas. I got to have a banana every day. And speaking of banana, that was my slip up this week. I slipped up when I had 6 baby bananas. If I was still doing my old program, that would be 0 points. But when I calculated on the MyNet Diary app, which I'm doing now, where I'm counting macros and calories, it came out to 432 calories. Yes, am I correct? Let me see. But they were extra small. See, I buy these for my auntie from time to time, but it's from the same supermarket where I buy my brown rice and garden pasta, because she can complain about the banana is too large. I don't know question. Yeah, 432 calories. But that's not bad, actually. And the food grade was neat, but that's not bad. I would rather slip up on that than any fried food or any food that I was not expecting to eat. So, as always, my activity varies on how much time I have. As always, my activity always varies on how much time I have. So I'm proud of myself for that. And that's it, really. Let's hope this new week I made some. So to summarize, I made some changes to how I did my meal prep. I forgot the bird's eye frozen vegetables, but that's okay. Because last week when I bought them, I only ate half of it because I don't like the white chestnuts or a piece of it. Just broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. That's all I care about. But I'm hoping that this new week will be the beginning of changing the pattern. I want to start changing the pattern. I want to start charging the pattern now. So, and hopefully things will, if I can make some improvements on my recent food behaviors, then things in my future weigh-ins will improve as well. Alright, that's it. I'm going to get ready to go for a little walk before the thunderstorms come down. I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.